Hey there, friend. It's Mark here. How you doing today? Have you ever felt like you missed your turn? Like you missed your off-ramp somehow? I know that's kind of a silly way to put things, but I'm talking about on the road of life. Have you ever had the experience where you feel like you're driving along in your life and it's kind of going along, it's just a one fine day of plain sailing weather, and then the next thing you know, it feels like things are unfamiliar or things are just not the way that they're supposed to be. Do you know what I mean? I think you do, where it just feels like you're driving along down your road and all of a sudden you look around and you're in unfamiliar territory and it's not necessarily where you want to be. I've kind of recently found myself in that position where I feel like I missed my off-ramp in life, where I should have made a turn, but because I was so busy and so distracted by the day-to-day of everything, that somehow I didn't turn when I was supposed to. I didn't go in the direction that would have been best for me. And I think you can relate to that, right? I think we've all had that experience at some point in our lives. And so I realized, I like to think fairly quickly, I realized that, wait a minute, there went my turn. And now I'm looking at, okay, what do I do in order to get myself back on the right road, so to speak, get back in my lane? And I think this is something that you can relate to, right? Where now you have to say, okay, I'm here, don't know where here is, doesn't really feel right. Where do I want to be? And I've talked about this in other, other chats, where it's like, okay, I'm not exactly where I want to be, so what do? Well, I yell, plot twist, and I move on, but I have to figure out where I'm moving to. So what you really want to do, and this is a suggestion for all of us that are in this position, sort out, okay, I'm here. I want to be over there. Okay, do I really need the roadmap? Do I really need to plot out every single turn, every single minute? No, you really don't. And honestly, if you think about that old saying, life is what happens when you're making other plans, you're going to find that if you try and plan, if you try and organize too much of your time to get back to where you want to be, it's not going to work out, because really life really is about the journey and not the destination. So what I'm going to be doing, and what I suggest that you do as well, is if you find yourself having missed your turn, going, oh, there it went, what you want to do is decide on your destination. In my case, I know exactly where I want to be. And it's one part physical destination and it's one part spiritual, emotional, financial destination. I'm not going to worry about the exact every single step that I need to plot out right away. What I'm focusing on right now is, okay, there's my destination. I can see it in the distance. I'm going to head in that general direction. And while I'm heading in that direction, I'm going to be doing things that feel right and feel appropriate to help me get there. And I suggest that you do that too, where you put a little outline together of, okay, this is my direction. These are the milestones for that trip. And I'm going to try and hit those milestones, but I'm not going to sweat it. I'm just going to keep it in the back of my mind. This is where I want to be. And I'm going to enjoy the trip. I'm going to enjoy every road that I take. And that is something that most of us forget. Enjoy the journey. Have some fun with it. And in the meantime, while you're getting back onto the road of life that you really feel like you should be on, I'm wishing you a wonderful day filled with promise, opportunity, joy, peace, and happiness. Thanks for chatting with me. I appreciate it.